Good time zones, everyone. I hope everyone has a nice day or evening. I overslept, so late again, but it's all good. I'll just extend stream as per usual and then just play more Dead by Daylight grind blood points. Probably be semi-mute for a bit since energy's a little low, but I didn't really want to cancel stream either. I mean, I won't be streaming tomorrow because I'm gonna be going on vacation for a bit. Still have time in the morning, but like I'm leaving it open just in case people wanna hang out or play games off stream nights. Or at least I'm off stream. But yeah. It'll probably be the usual 6 to 8 hour stream for me today. Just grinding points. And waiting for everyone queue. Queue time's not bad at least. So I don't have to wait forever to get a match. Also, I just woke up a while ago as well, so it's not a reason why I sound like this. Oh, ferraling on me, huh? It's the usual style. He also brought a hex totem. considering people are disabling those right now. It's another one. Oh, I'm currently blinded. I didn't even notice this. That's why I can't see anything on Kindred right now. See if I can find one of the totems around. There's a gen there. Okay, maybe I can't. It's currently permablind this right now. It's that Hex totem. Oh, it's not feraling. They got the last one though, I think. Yep. Just no more blindness. That's... yep, okay, that's behind. Okay, that should have gone there. Yeah, you should have gone. I know you're like almost done with the gen, but yeah. Hey, I'm weaving. How's it going? Welcome in. Not even a heal. Damn, Claudette. No, I'm not going there. Up. I guess I'm okay. I mean, I slept for more than 4 hours a while ago. That's why I'm late again on stream. Although it's still fairly obvious that I woke up a while ago. I mean, I'm closer to how I normally sound after 1 to 2 hours of stream. And I literally just started a while ago. It's been only 10 minutes so far. It's a combination of many things. I'd say sleep is part of it, but there's also something else. Oh yeah, did you finish the jigsaw puzzle you were working on? I know you didn't finish on stream, but like, did you finish it off stream? I mean, it'll eventually get better, I'd say. It's some weed related thing. You sure I can just tell in Discord instead? Yeah. It's all good though. I mean, for one, at least I didn't wake up early. If I woke up early again, that means I'm still nowhere near recovering. It's actually good that I overslept. Ah, you're still working on it? Currently at 94%, that's nice. Wait, how many days have you been working on that specific piece now? I haven't slept yet. You've been sleeping the other days, right? At the very least. Because you were working on that puzzle for like 12 hours last time. No, yeah, people. I mean, it's not like I can stop you guys over there in chat if you guys call me out on something. At least I get to do it too, you know? At 40 hours on the piece itself, or are you 40 hours awake? Because that's gonna be. That's. That might be a problem there if you're 40 hours awake by now. Well, I swapped spots with the Claudette. Kinda questioning my decision there. I mean, they're just not really doing much of the other things aside from doing gens. I don't know if that was worth a switch. The 24 hours still awake is a bit of a problem still. We're doing a 24-hour stream except no stream, just puzzle piece. Puzzle games, I mean. Although not like I don't get it, I mean, sleep's just sleep. It'll happen if it happens, I guess. No rescue, of course. I think Yoon Jin Lee over there's at the basement's trying to negotiate her existence. Well, if he lets you out, good for you. Honestly though, that feels like something I would do as well. Like I tinker with my PC because I built it myself in the first place. Although it's a bit of a pain in the ass if something goes wrong though, because I have to like search up what possibly went wrong, since I don't know how to like figure out like the first thing that I should check if it doesn't boot or things are like this, that, etc. It's fun though, but it takes me like, when I watch people who are used to building PCs, they're like, well, 20 minutes, 40 minutes, done. See, everything's easy. Yeah, everything's easy until I do it. It takes me like what, half a day. First time I built my PC, it took me half a day. And I did it straight, so I didn't eat. I didn't do anything else. I just drank something. That's all I ever did. That's as much as a break that I did. But everything else I did afterward. If I need to like swap a part though, it usually just takes me like maybe 3 hours now. It doesn't take me that long anymore, but it'll still take me an hour. It's impossible for me to not take 1 hour at least. It's not like my PC is anything complicated though. It's just that with mechanical stuff like this, I tend to be more careful because I'm broke. If I fuck up and break a part, especially if it's one of the more expensive parts, I'm screwed. I am 100% screwed. Oh, the driver updates. Yeah, this is why I don't always update my drivers. I mean, I know it's like good for being able to play games because some games just won't run if your drivers are updated, but like I don't play the mainstream AAA games anyway. So every few months is just fine for me. It's not like my games are going bananas if I don't update immediately. Well, it just happens now, does it? That's how I feel with Windows updates sometimes. Like, you'll need to stop with your wonky ass updates. It's breaking my stuff. This is also the reason why I know it's gonna be dead next year, but I'm not switching to Windows 11. Oh shit, I'm already being stuck. Ah, I fed him. God damn it. I'm paying attention to that. But yeah, I think until the day it literally becomes unviable, I'll just stick to 10. 11 right now is just really wonky. I hate the UI for that too. Like, what the fuck are they doing with... Why did they fuck with the UI for 11 anyways? I don't know why. Power button is in the middle of the screen now, are you kidding me? The middle of the taskbar. They're trying to emulate the PCs from early 2000s now. It looks so ugly. Nah, I'm so used to it being in the left. I mean, if you like it, it's all good. Like, I'm not gonna stop people from liking it. But, eh. Oh, good. He has evil within 3 and can execute people. Okay, I'm dead. It's time to go back to the lobby. Good news is that at least the queue doesn't take 300 years. So I'll just get back there. I mean, that's all that I have to say for 11. I guess the also other thing that I don't like is that I did the same thing with 10 because they also tampered with it in 10, but like the way volume settings work on the volume mixer, it's so ass now. I forgot what I did, but I had to look it up. I basically had it reverted to the same thing that Windows 8 is using. Because I don't know what they did with 10 onwards, but volume mixer, yeah, it only kind of condenses everything into a single volume now. You can't really, it's not like you can lower volumes for like separate apps. It's like condensed into one. So if you're playing a game and listening to a music, right? Or listening to music, I mean. If you want to lower your music without lowering your game, you can't really do that since it's condensed into one. You lower everything. At least that's how my 10 looks like before I applied that fix on it. I call it a fix because it's broken. I know it's not really broken and that's how it works, but no, to me it's broken. And the true fix is reverting it back to how it used to be. Like Microsoft, stop tampering with everything. Just stop it. Right? Like, why would you not want to have the mixer up? So good for like lowering things. Like you don't want this volume, that volume, etc. Problem solved. I've run into this person again. How many times have I seen Freya number 1 now on my lobbies? Well, it's a Freddy Krueger, so I mean, it's the same thing with like any stock-based killer, really. You just have to pay attention once my character falls asleep, I mean. It's gonna have no terror radius when that happens. Have I explained how Freddy works yet last time? Speaking of Freddy, and speaking of falling asleep, character's already asleep. So right now, there's a clock timer on the icons. If your character isn't asleep yet, then you'll see it winding down, like on Ada's right now. If you're asleep, then your icon will look like mine. when you're asleep, the surroundings look like this. Freddy can also, no, not can also, he has no terror radius when you're asleep. So you basically have to do the same thing that you would do against a Michael or a Ghostface, which is pan the camera around. Just be attentive to your surroundings, since you can't rely on your terror radius. I mean, you'll get it. You'll still get a warning on it, but it's also the same thing with Huntress, where it's not really gonna show you the exact, like, well, not exact, but like, normally your terror radius like alerts you to how close they are. Like, the faster it beats, the bigger it gets, the closer they are, right? It's just gonna show you that red thing, similar to Huntress when she's not yet near you. So I guess you'll still be notified, like, okay, well, right now, since I looked behind me just to check, I didn't know he was already on me. To wake up though, you need to either have your teammate do it for you, get hooked, since if you get hooked, then the timer resets again. And also, there's like clocks lying around the map. As you can see, if you have the yellow thing like Tori over there, that means you've already used it. If you use a clock, they'll give you like an extra time where you're awake. So once that yellow thing runs out, it'll go back to the regular timer, and then after that you'll be awake again. No, not you'll be awake again. You'll be still awake. So you get a prolonged extended period of time where you're just awake if you use the clock. Also, I guess Freddy has this thing where he leaves like blood puddles around. Don't step on those, because if you step on those, your character will scream and then he'll be alerted to where you are. That, and if you see your generator bleeding, then immediately get away from there because he's about to teleport. There's a chance he'll immediately teleport to the generator you're working on. Not a guarantee though, sometimes he just does that to check, but you know, you don't really want to exactly find out anyways. It's better to just leave. A terror radius is the range of which a killer can basically alerts you. So if you get the heartbeat, that means you're in their terror radius. And like I said a while ago, if it's bigger and beats faster, then they're closer to you. If you get no heartbeats, that means you're outside their terror radius. Killers usually vary on how big their terror radius is. For example, I think the one that I know in general who has a low terror radius is, aside from Huntress anyways, is Sadako. Like Onryo's terror radius is just small, which is a problem because she teleports from TV to TV, because that's just her thing. If you've watched The Ring, then it's pretty much that gimmick. Not only does she have low terror radius and teleports, she also has this thing where she fades in and out of existence, but like that's just her passive because she's like a ghost and all that. So sometimes you see her walking in a direction and then she'll disappear for like 1 second before reappearing. So you'll kind of question if you actually saw her, but don't question it. She's literally right there. Just run away. If you see her fading in and out, then it's all good. Just run away. You don't need to question it. Some killers also have bigger terror radius, but expanding the terror radius is more of a perk thing though. There's only like one perk that I know that expands a killer's terror radius. But then again, they opt to do that when they're trying to farm points. Because the perk that I know that expands their terror radius is giving them more points anyway. Increase terror radius, but instead they get more points in certain categories. I don't know if there's another perk that increases their terror radius but at the same time gives them other beneficial effects aside from blood points. I'll just prime this in case we're probably gonna go and rescue anyways. I should get a clock as well. So this is the clock I'm talking about. You get this and then you're awake for like an extended period of time. I mean, if we're gonna go, we might as well go now. I already primed the gate. I'm not sure if Tori already opened or at least primed the other one, but got one of the gates at least. Well, I already took a hit. So this is a problem. We'll just switch if he gets us. All I can say is that our other teammate could have joined here. Guess they didn't want to. But they didn't exactly leave either. So, I don't know, interesting decision I guess. Oh, they're waiting right there. I mean, I get it. They're on their second hook state, but with all of us being in full health, we could have just taken turns taking protection hits for the other teammate or for each other really. Like this would have gone a lot better if the other teammate joined us. Also, I guess as per usual, just feel free to ask me questions. That should at least keep me yapping for a bit, I guess. Don't know if I'll yap on my own anyway since I'm currently in low energy mode. Oh, now they all went back at the very least. One took a hit, one should also. Yeah, that was... It could have gone better than that if... I don't know. I know how it could have gone better, it's just that I don't... My brain's not processing it at the moment. Basically, the worst case scenario happened there. We still could have like ended it without switching places with anyone. Or maybe by enough time that people won't immediately switch. Still. It was an effort, if nothing else. It's true, maybe people don't really necessarily, I guess, they just play to play. Like, I don't have anything against that. But I don't know, I'm just commentating as well. Well, if you can't tell the difference, that means I never did anything different then, because I thought I already did things differently a few days ago. I don't know if I'm more dead than this than I was the other days. So, It's either a good thing or a bad thing, I don't know. I'll let people decide, I guess. I got like 30 seconds. I feel like I can put in more points before I need to switch again. I guess you'll notice it more once you notice that I'm not putting up a fight against my own chat. It hasn't happened yet, but if it happens, then I'll be right now. And it didn't let me scroll up. I don't know if my mouse was acting up or... Guess I'm stuck on my other character then. Worst part is that I'm only using the 3 basic perks for that one since I tried to get the achievement yesterday. I did get it, but I never fixed the loadout there, so I'm not even running 4 perks, I'm only running 3. And I'm only running his personal perks, which are all escape related as far as I'm concerned. There's one that trades exhaust. Then this one is for stealth, this one's for running away. Ah, they blessed the totem over there. That would be northwest. Oh, X totem lit up in time. Might as well. Also, is this pyramid head or gunslinger? I'm not sure. Honestly though, I'd rather not gunslinger, death slinger. I mean, I'd rather have death slinger than pyramid head. So they recently, at least a few months ago or so, they introduced like 2 new original characters at the same time. They're like, I kind of got used to calling them twins. I'm not sure if they really are twins, but basically their gimmick is that they work, their perks synergizes with other people. So with Renato, one of his perks is like, if you're near a teammate within 8 meters, if I'm not mistaken, both of you, as long as you don't leave each other's radius, you both don't leave any scratch marks. So that means you can pretty much run around, and as long as the killer doesn't see you, they don't really see the trail you're leaving behind. They can still hear your footsteps, but they don't really know exactly where you're going, unless they follow the noise of your footsteps, because there's no scratch marks. The other one is that, let's see. Okay, so the other one, if a killer is currently carrying a survivor, then for 5 seconds I gain like 150% running speed. I guess for that one it's I guess that one, well, there we go, now it's taking effect. My model's kind of blocking it at the moment, but that perk lit up since someone else is being carried right now. I guess that perk is useful for like multiple situations, depends on how you wanna go about it. It allows you to respond fast to rescues, or if you want to intercept a killer, you'd also be fast enough to do that since you have the 150%. Or if you're saving it like I'm doing right now, because I thought I was the one who was aiming at a while ago, I could use this, or I could use that anyways to run away. Also, it's only active for the duration it lights up, so after it lights up and goes back to not being lit up anymore, then it's already, the duration's already over. I didn't even notice him there, goddamn. But someone else has to do that now, I can't do it. Well, someone should definitely rescue now while this is happening. And they're dead, so there's that. Well, while this is happening, we can read this at least. So yeah, when another survivor finishes healing you, actually, it's not that when you're within the radius, they have to heal you first. And after healing you, as long as you maintain 8 meters of distance from each other, then you gain then you leave no scratch marks. Basically, now that I think about it, the Lyra siblings and their perks, they synergize well with duos. If there are people who are like queuing as a duo queue, then their perks would work better than, say, if you try to make it work with randos, since they don't really know what you're bringing. And that's fair. It's not like they saw your build. Look at that duck right there. Well timed. If only that was always the case. Oh yeah, this is that slinger. One of the 2 options I said a while ago. This one, it doesn't really do anything special aside from shooting a gun. A hook gun, anyways. When he shoots it and the hook lands on you, he'll pull you closer to him. And then when he pulls you, he has like an option of either letting the hook snap, and when it does, you're inflicted injury. You're inflicted the standard wound plus deep wounds, which you need to mend first before you heal. Or it can also hit you once you're close enough, then the same thing will still happen. If you can dodge his hook shots though, then he basically turns into a normal killer. He basically turns into Trapper almost, who can only do M1 attacks. M1 is mouse 1, by the way, so that's left click. And when people say M1 killers, it usually refers to killers who don't really do anything special aside from basic attacks. Oh, you haven't seen me play against that slinger yet? Interesting. I've gotten that slinger plenty of times on queue though. On queue and on stream. But yeah, well, basically if you do what I did just now, then you can stall against him a bit. Basically, the way I handle that slinger is basically how I handle Huntress. I just look behind him every once in a while, anticipate where he decides to where and when he decides to aim, shoot, or for hunters, aim and throw the hatchet. Just look behind me and try to dodge it. If there's anything that's a problem with Deathslinger though, is that he has perks that are quite strong. And even if you don't buy... even if you don't have Auric cells, he's still accessible. You can buy him with Iris shards. One of his perks is like a staple, which is Dead Man's Switch, which, if I'm not mistaken... No, I'm already familiar with this. It basically locks a gen with the most progress, and depending on the tier, he locks it for a very long duration. I think the maximum is like 40 seconds. The trigger for it is that someone needs to be on a hook, to be put on a hook recently, and then it triggers. So imagine you get... Well, for example, he brings pain resonance, right? So if he has pain resonance, for example, he regresses your gen that you're doing if it has the most progress, and then he also locks it, so that gen will continue regressing because you can't even work on it. It already lost progress. Then it will continue losing progress because you're not working on it. And it'll be for like a minute or so. It'll suck if you're already at around 90+% because you can't really work on it. You'll be forced to go somewhere else or wait it out. A killer... I use that as an example because someone already did that against me before. It's a strong combination, but it really sucked at that time because I was almost done with the gen. I mean, it's very obnoxious, but it's an effective strat. I can't really fault them for trying it out. Also, I've mentioned this before, but like, this is a prime example of the killer just slugging until they find, or at least hook, the other survivors as much as I am as well. At this point, they just don't want the other survivor to find the hatch. They want to win and they want to secure the win. They're not taking any chances. They don't want the survivor escaping through a hatch, and they don't want the survivor escaping in general, really. So they're holding me hostage until 1, I bleed out and pretty much die, which I'm about to be honest. Or 2, they find Lara over there, which he just missed, and pretty much down her so that he'll hook me, and then he'll hook her, and then his win is secured. Honestly, if I want to get out of this match, I'll just let myself bleed out. But like, it's a good... I don't know, it's a good educational material anyway, so why not? Normally though, I'm not gonna tolerate this. I won't even charge my revive. I'll just let myself bleed out. I am not gonna attempt to even get back up myself. So right now he already found Lara, and yep, Lara's down, so now he's gonna try to find me and then put me down so that he can put both of us on a hook and then no one wins. Basically, if I wanna do the reverse and put this game hostage myself so he doesn't really leave either, I can pretty much just hide and make sure that I'm not found. This game can be taken hostage by both the survivor and the killer. Depends on who's taking hostage to begin with. I've seen like plenty of times already other survivors get pissed off with the killer that they literally just run around the map and keep hiding. Not really do anything else because they wanna prolong it for the killer. I just decided to attempt and go heal her up even if I know he's gonna be waiting because like I'm not gonna take this game hostage. He already took the game hostage. I'm not gonna make it longer than I have to. He's gonna mori me, I think, at this point. Either that or he's waiting to see if she's like gonna attempt to unhook herself. Which I don't think she... Yeah, I don't think she's trying it. She might have been AFK as well. He probably went AFK as well for all I know. Because they're like, this is taking so long. I don't blame him though. Which means he's probably gonna hook me now. Yep. Hey, at least I don't have to wait until my hook reaches the second state. Because I'm already in my second hook anyways. In the end, I won. Ow. Easy. Anyways, hello, welcome in. How are you? Their name is Rose Jr. Interesting name right there. There's a 200% boost right now as well, so it's really good. If you have Screech Cobbler, Blood Party Streamers, or if you're an asshole, an escape cake, then you gain 350%. It's really good right now. If everyone brings like a Screech Cobbler or any equivalent of that for the killer, then it's a party. Or Blood Party Streamers, I guess. That means it'll be a 750% boost. Can you imagine? 750% blood points and everyone actually escapes because everyone grinds instead of trying to win. You'll get like, I don't know, maybe 400k in one match. I've never seen it, but like I'm only estimating. You're tired, Easy? Don't worry, I'm also tired. So we're the same, more or less. You finished the puzzle? That's nice. It took you like what? 2 days. Dang, 2 days. 2 days, and as far as I know, you're like doing it almost majority of the time as well, so it's really a big project. Felt really good to finish it though, right? Since it really took a long time to do so. I mean, that's like with most things that take a long time to do, right? Like, it takes a long time, but the sense of satisfaction is always great once you finish it. You'd think the same would apply here, but as I've mentioned before, that one time the game was taken hostage by that Legion who extended the game to 30 minutes. You'd think I'd be happy finishing that because it's finally over, but considering the amount of points I got from that, hell no. I have half the mind to DC before it even finished. None of that was worth it. Oh, it's all good, Maven. No worries. Take your time. I don't really mind this map. If it's a nurse, he can handle it. Wait, is it Onryo? The music there kind of feels like it. I don't see any televisions around. I guess not. Would have sworn I heard the music for. Oh, night. I see how it is. Alright. I mean, it's been a while, it's fine. Oh, you tried to pincer me, but no. No bueno in that. Well, maybe not against night on this map. Will probably be a disaster. So his psycho goons can actually just fly when you're on the second floor. That's bull. Why did you let him do that? Why did I get tagged? I have to do that. I don't want to get tagged by that psychopath. No, it's all good. I can stay injured. I'd rather take advantage of resilience right now. I can take risk at the moment. I'm in a good position anyways. Well, I would be if that didn't happen. Because now that happens and then I'm gonna get my ass kicked. Right now we've only finished like one gen, so let's see if we can try to speed up a few others. Oh, you've got to be kidding me with this. At least I made him whiff. Oh, thanks, Dwight. I appreciate your sacrifice. If that's what you meant, anyways. Doing that. Oh no. But at least Ada's the one who's being followed this time. It's the thought that counts, I guess. Better late than never. What the fuck? That was stupid. I missed the skill check. The only problem right now is that since I'm electing to remain injured, I can't exactly go there and assist with the rescue. Then again, I have 2 other teammates who are in full health anyways. I'm stuck to working to gens. Because if I go there and things go bad, then I'll end up switching places right off the bat. Or worse, I don't think I can unhook him in time before I go down. Then again, with the way Knight is right now though, his ability to just straight up camp is so... For the killer it's so good, for the survivors it's so bullshit. So easy to camp with Knight without actually being there to face camp in person. Like, the rework did him wonders because he used to be very meh before. The goons that he summons are like very dumb back then. Usually if you drop a pallet in front of their face, they just like go away. They don't really chase after you. Now his goons pretty much follow you to the ends of the earth until the timer runs out. Also back then, if you hide in the locker, they can't find you. Even if you hide in front of their face, they're like, well, I guess you're missing now. They kind of work almost the same way as Nemesis with his zombies. Now though, if they see you hiding behind the locker, they're like, nah, we're not stupid. We find you, we see you. Or we see you, we find you. Stuff like that, I don't know. That and also Knight's ability to just, yep, straight up do that. He has the choice of, when blinking or like teleporting, he has the option to either call one of his goons there or pretty much go there himself. So that's how good his ability to just camp is, or defend gens, apply pressure if he tries to play the normal way, which is still pretty strong. Even if he doesn't choose to camp, he's still pretty strong. He has like a way to just scout and be in 2 places at once, technically speaking, because he'll have someone else go there instead of him. Or if he wants to, he can just also go there himself. Also, I think his range, it's not Pyramid Head kind of BS, but his range is a bit longer than most because of the great sword he's wielding. Which makes sense anyways, because, you know, it's a long sword and it's a big one, so it'll be a bit weird if it doesn't, you know, hit you a bit earlier than compared to most killers with short range weaponry. Done. Let's see. There's one in the middle. That would be the ideal one. But we're down to 1 anyways. Well, someone else is already working here. Might as well assist with this. Oh, my stream is dead. Well, I'm not gonna do anything, I guess. I'll just wait until stream comes back. Are we back? Are we back live? I didn't do anything so that when people comes back, they exactly know that my game also DC'd. My internet decided to kill everything. So, I don't know if anyone's back yet, but yeah, this happened, I guess. Are we back yet? Just in case. Now I have to wait for like... No, they still registered the thing from yesterday, but then my internet was the one that keeps me DC'd anyway. Fuck's sake, now I have to wait 12 minutes. I just thought my internet would not do this today. Fuck. It still registered the 2 DCs from yesterday because my internet also did the same thing it did right now. So now I have a stacking amount of time on the matchmaking lock. So guess who's waiting for 12 minutes? It's not even me DCing because I manually made it that way. Fuck. My internet's an ass. I'll probably just switch to something else then. I'm not gonna wait 12 minutes for this crap. I don't even know what to do for 12 minutes. Let's see. Because there's a chance he'll pull the same bullshit again. Say 12 minutes have passed. And then I get back to playing this game. I don't know, do I wanna take that chance? Because the next time they'll probably make me wait for 30 minutes. It's not that bad. Normally it takes 40 seconds, right? Or a minute. And then if you DC again, they'll turn it into 3 minutes or 5 minutes. And if you DC again, you get what I get, which is 12 minutes. And if you do it one more time, they'll keep extending it until you're waiting for like eternity. Worst part is that I'm not even DCing on purpose. I can just... I don't know what to do for 12 minutes though. Fuck's sake. I'll leave the game open. I don't really want to reset my internet though. Yeah, I really don't want to reset my internet. Because then my stream will also reset. I'm thinking of what to do here. Yep, matchmaking ban. Yeah, that's about right. Well, I'll just open Slime. I'll open Slime Rancher then while I wait for this. If it decides to DC me again at any random point, after that, I'll reset my net. I'll just take the L, reset stream. Whatever, I guess. Yeah, the screen is not even registering. Wait, hang on. Yep, that's what I said. It's not allowing me to capture it. Nope, not capturing either. I know that. I didn't even see your chat before I said it. It's all good though. I guess I'll switch this to full screen. Will it capture now? What about this one? No, it's still... Why? Ah, damn it. Everything is scuffed. Fuck's sake. I'm not... Is the audio being picked up? Because that will be the worst. The audio is working fine. It's not capturing correctly. Yep. Well, everything's going to shit in that one. Matchmaking locked for 5 minutes. I don't know which will take longer. Me figuring this out or the ban from lifting. I mean, it's only 5 minutes. It's just Florty, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna do something stupid here. Hopefully I don't end up doxing something again, but what if I go here? There we go. It'll work for now. No cam. It'll just have to do. It'll just have to be like this for a bit. There. Should be fine now. I forgot I got a Largo infestation going on here. Right. This is the same save I used when I did my 24-hour stream. Hey Jinx, how are you? How's it going? Me, I could be better, but yeah. Managing. Yep, it's pretty much the same save that I used for my 24-hour stream, yeah. Do not eat the chickens. God damn it. They ate the chickens. Just gonna grab those. Don't eat those carrots either, dang it. He snacked on one of them. Oh, not that. Grab that. Grab the other one. Pink slime can go back there. I guess I'll have to transition to another more... Well, I guess I need to keep regular pink slimes for a bit. Because I don't have a good chicken economy, so I can't really sustain through tabby slimes. But then if I decide to start ranching the blue ones, I don't know what those guys eat yet, anyways. Alright, I can get some stone chickens. What's a normal chica do? Well, let's get the stony one then. I don't think I have any stone hens anymore back at base. I used to have one, but the other one grew old. And apparently, if they get old, they don't really lay eggs anymore, so they don't really do anything. Ah yes, well, Vivi, welcome to Ranching by Daylight. I'm currently banned because my internet decided to, I don't know, do some funny shit. I'm just waiting for my ban to lift, then I'll go back to Dead by Daylight. Although, to be honest, if my internet decides to do more funny shit and DC me, and I end up getting banned for 30 minutes, or worse, 1 hour, I will reset my internet, even if it means resetting the stream. I don't care anymore. I am not waiting 30 minutes for this crap. He's escaping. No. Get back. Get back here. Why are you escaping? Go there with the rest of them. Oh great, I don't even have to reset. It already reset. Good. Nah, I still don't know what to do with my Largo infestation over here, to be honest. This only happened because one of the tabbies managed to get in there. It only took one pink slime eating one of the tabby plorts and then everyone turned into this. At the very least, they also start leaving tabby plorts, so I get a mix of pink plorts and tabby plorts. It's good for their money, but still, they're like so crowded over there now. I mean, technically, I've done what you said. I mean, if you can, let's see, they're not there anymore, but there used to be a lot of Largo tabbies over here. The same ones that you see over there. Because they got so out of hand that I have to release like 10 to 15 of them. Because I used to amass like, I don't know, 30 to 40 pink slimes. Now there's like only probably less than 10, if not probably less than 15 of them over here. At least they're happy. Because they weren't happy before, that I'll tell you. They're happy now, but they weren't happy before, I'll tell you that much. No, leave the rooster. Don't take the rooster. I need more hens. More chickens in general, really. I need more roosters. Alright, you cats, it's time to eat. I'd rather wait for a few more hens, but they might get too hungry, and if they get too hungry... Dang it, you pink slimes, I was gonna grab that. If they get too hungry, then, well, they'll be unhappy and start rebelling. And they'll actively try to get out of the corral. Oh, yes. Yes, please give me those. More roosters, more hens, more chicks. That should help with the repopulation. I can't harvest those yet. Okay, that's fine. I think 5 minutes is already up, so I'll go save this after I... You! Why are you outside again? Calm down. At least he didn't get in. It would have been a disaster if this one got in there. Because if he did, he would start eating everything. And if he eats everything, then yeah. But I'm pretty sure he only did that because he's getting hungry. Where are you? Where's the hungry one at? Actually, there's two of them that are hungry. Here you go. Nope, not that. There. Straight to your face. No, don't jump. I can't aim at you. Don't jump. There you go. Is everyone happy now? At the very least, the pinkos over here are gonna be fine. They eat everything anyway, so I don't have to worry about manually feeding them. I mean manually feeding them like I did with the tabbies over here. I can just throw and they'll figure it out. Okay. Not fast enough, but should be fine. There we go. Oh, just switching back to that. And yeah. Well, I'll save first and then I'll see if DBD's cooperating. Yep, we're back. We're done with the side quest. We're back to the main one. God damn it. Anyways. He's not gonna take that long anyways, so it'll be fine. No, Vecna. That's gonna be a doozy. Exponential and healing, huh? And yes, Franklin's. Nice telegraph. No, he's right there. Nah, gotta move. Wait, no one grabbed them? Alright, they were being chased, I forgot. Could have sworn the other one was here a while ago, but never mind, they were also in the back. guys, heading back. Dang it, snowman. Go away. Hello, do you really watch them die? Damn. Dang it, Vecna. Really ruined it right there. Just gonna mage hands that, yeah. That's too many abilities. No, I'm cooked. Yep, that's about as smart as I'll get. I forgot why. I don't know why I pulled that on stream. Then again, I'm already injured anyway. It's not like that'll work out properly. Yeah, that was an awkward angle on that. Nah, Nemesis. That is perfectly fine. Okay, he looked late. Paid attention, but it was a little too late. That's fine. At least I got it off. He slugged someone? Or probably plot twist. Apparently has a hex totem. Yep, it's Nemesis. Do you know what this one does? Or have I mentioned it before? Spawns zombies across the map. That's like, I'm not sure if that's a passive for him or if that's something that he needs to toggle to activate. Like that, you already see two of them right there. So when I compared him to Knight a while ago, the difference is that Nemesis doesn't really have like I don't think he has a limit on the zombies. They spawn randomly as well. And they're pretty much zombies, so they're not as smart as the one that Knights are throwing around. I mean his minions or whatever. If you hide behind a locker, they think you're gone. If you drop a pallet, they'll stop following you. And you can also blind them with a flashlight if they get too annoying. Nemesis himself is fine. He has a range attack. He has like a whip that if you get hit, it infects you if you're healthy. And if you're infected and you get hit by the whip again, then you take damage. His kit's fine. Like, it's not really... It's just fine, really. I don't think he's like busted or weak or anything like that. Personally, anyways. At least this will always be better than Wesker. All day, any day of the week. Yes, Hex Totems. Already disabled one of those. I'm not sure if his Hex Totems are for late game or... Well, that answers that. I was wondering, but yes, that answers the question. No one escapes that, huh? And I didn't escape that for sure. I can't with this. 15 minutes. Whatever. I'll restart stream. I've had enough with this crap. I'll be back in like 15 minutes, I guess, after this. I need to reset my internet. This is bullcrap right now.